Good afternoon, WSSEA. We are live with some Week 1 Street Fighter action between Southridge and Lincoln. My name is Spicy. I'm joined on the mic here with the one, the only Zip Master Flex. How we doing today, Zip?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Don't pay attention to the clutter in my background. We're just here to have some fun and watch some Street Fighter. I'm excited to see what's going on out here. Here at Land Fest with you, Spicy. Spicy, we've never cast together, correct?
Correct, yeah. First, for me, this is my first time doing the whole FGC thing. I've been a fan for this for a long time. Hopping on the mic for this, so it's exciting for me. And Zip, I've seen you around the scene for a while, so you able to have some experience here. You're one of the OGs. Happy to work with you.
Right on, man. Yeah. FGC is my jam, man. I love fighting games. I love all games, right? Like, I'm a gamer to the core of my soul. I play almost any genre you can think of. But fighting games have a special place in my heart. You know what I mean? So, being here for Street Fighter 6 is going to be some good stuff. I've been doing Street Fighter 6 for WSSEA the last 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. At least it was 2 seasons. Maybe I'm getting the years mixed up. I've done 2 seasons. And it's been good stuff each time. I've been seeing some of the students and some of the schools repeat. Students get better, so I want to see what they bring to the table this year.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things about WSSEA, especially any of the scholastic high school leagues. You really get to see a lot of the players develop. You see them grow up, not only in person, but in terms of the game as well. And you see some of these players, they grew up with Street Fighter 6 now. This is such a cool thing to see. We're going to get into some great action, but before we do that, got to give a huge shout out to Zotac Gaming for supporting scholastic esports throughout Washington State. Show your appreciation for Zotac Gaming by giving them a shout out on social media, and make sure to join their community on Discord. And don't forget to use the hashtag powered by Zotac or hashtag ZotacUSA whenever you post.
That's right. That's right. Get on there, go to your social medias, and get that rock and show some love to the people that are helping bring this to you guys alongside with Landfest. With that being said, we got Lincoln, we've got Southridge, and I always like to do this. Generally, when I do these, I have an influx of commentators come in with me. Don't really get repeat person, right? So I like to say, what characters are you looking to see when we get into this bad boy? Who are your favorites, and what kind of matchups are you wanting to see?
So I won't lie, a lot of my favorites in Street Fighter 6 have been through the DLC. So Terry Bogard for one is probably it's one of my favorite characters. Just generally, I like them a lot in a lot of the SNK games. I pick him in every one of my Fatal Furies and my King of Fighters times. Played him in Smash for a while, so I will pick Terry. I'd be happy to see that. If you want Street Fighter specific, I love watching Sagat. I think a lot of it comes down for me really liking Street Fighter 4, liking Street Fighter 2 and all that. So especially seeing any of those characters, I'd be super excited. But hey, as long as the characters play well, as long as the people are playing well, I'm happy. But I see Terry, I'm happy.
Yep. See Terry, and I'm very partial to Geef. He's how I learned this game, because they didn't have anybody I wanted to learn in this game at first, right? So it was the first Street Fighter I ever even clicked on Zangief, and I became partial. I like him a good bit. Nice lariat there. Running bear grab from downtown.
Ooh.
Downtown. The corners here. This is modern Zangief.
Oh yeah, and you see this a lot now with the grapplers too. It's kind of helpful here. And just getting those big command grabs, you get so much damage here. Such a powerful situation, especially having Terry in the corner. Just such a rough spot to be in. Finally fighting their way, bullying their way out. Get the driving decks coming in. Maybe opportunity for a punish here now too.
That actually dropped. That did not combo, but we do see Lincoln did not block that. Let me make sure here. Lincoln, we got Shinji Fan on the key, and then on Southridge, we have which is playing Terry Bogard. So this is Glitcher for Southridge versus Lincoln's own Shinji. Shinji Fan looking like he gave up on something. What's going on here? It's only down one round. He's got to pick up the sticks and fight back.
That's what I'm thinking here. Maybe no button check, something like that. Maybe, okay, looks like we're going in. Maybe it's a strat, I guess. Oh yeah, just running in. It's part of the play. It was all calculated. Doing all of that, get the big command grab, and now you're putting him in the corner too. It's all been working well.
You know what's hilarious to me? I feel like at any level I watch this game, modern Geefs do, well, maybe not the highest level, but modern Geefs do running bear grab so often. And it makes me wonder, because I've never played with this, so I don't know what the input is. Must be super easy. They burn it like nothing.
I would say so too. It's like, hey, I only play classic, so I don't really know what the whole modern stuff goes, especially for the keeps, for the grapplers. But it seems to be working here, especially in this matchup. If there's no counterplay, you might as well figure something out here. But Glitcher now from Southridge got the Geef in the corner, trying to get something going against the throw hoop, and yeah, they're just gonna keep on this pressure.
Oh, the jabs are ripping. He was letting those bad boys fly. That's a complete combo. The double jab on the wake up of Shinji Fan will work for Southridge's own Glitcher. He will win that 1-0 so far.
Yeah, a nice off going right back in. It's a best of 5 set individually between the 3 players here. Best of 3 overall between these 2 teams. But to end on a perfect there for Glitcher, still going in strong here. Hasn't taken any damage yet so far in this game 2, round 1. Just gonna keep up this offensive pressure until getting hit there. And there goes the grab. And now we're gonna see what the Shinji Fan got for us now.
The air grab lariat is good on the anti-air early on the DI. No re-DI coming out from Glitcher. Tried to run a bear grab again and starting to get used to it. Shinji Fan still getting some big damage here with the SPD. Running across the full screen. The jump is there. Too many jabs there. Not getting this full conversion. Burn knuckle hit.
Burn knuckle hit gets close now. If any big hit from either way, going to see SPD coming out too, missing the big throw, missing it again here, just trying to go for it, and they're just seeing, oh, SPD gonna be able to get that round there for Shinji Fan. Gonna open up now 1-0 so far in this second game. They're trying to get this game tied up in the set.
All right, got him one. Lands the bear grab on his landing frame. That was very, very well done. Good neutral jump there. Glitcher. Trying to get something shaken. Got a good overhead there. Didn't get the 3rd hit to break the DI armor. DI once again doesn't hit the wall. Running bear grab. No. That game plan has been sniffed out. Jab confirmed into level 2 is very interesting. Scaled a lot, but did get the burnout.
Yeah, and the burnout's big here. You're seeing these jabs, just a lot of them here from Glitcher, just trying to outframe Shinji Fan now, and it seems to be working here. Just gonna be throwing out those jabs, just play up close and personal, despite the fact that Shinji's rocking that Geef, just not getting command thrown.
What a game, man! What a game! Is jabbing it up. As soon as Geef is close and there's imminent danger, starts ripping that light button. All right, here we go. Running bear grab. The double backdash will evade. Try to air grab it a little too far. That's a nice air to air. That's the air grab. Yes. Shinji Fan trying to heat up a little bit. Try to get in jab. Want to go for a lariat? No, burn no. Good.
Oh, big one here. Now you get that super there from Glitcher. Now trying to just finish off this game. Yeah, finishes off now. 2-0. Oh, so far in this set for Southridge and for Glitcher. Just needs one more to take this opening set here and put Southridge up 1 game in this overall match.
One more to go for Southridge. And for those out there, if you don't know how this goes, each school has 3 players. They go from, you know, their weakest player all the way to their best player, or the lowest ranked player. Let's not call them weak. It goes rank 3, rank 2, rank 1. So they'll have 3 different matchups. Best of 5 each time. One school is trying to get to the first to 2. So if they win 2 sets, they win the tournament. Now, if we get a 2-0, they still play it out. Remember that everybody's going to get their game.
Yeah, in a season format like this too, each and every game does matter. You're going to come down to those last few weeks, playoff differentials, tiebreakers will be coming down to which team wins more rounds, which team wins more games. So each and every one don't want to drop it, even if you go down 0-2 in the set so far. And Shinji Fan still got that fight in them, doing as well as they could here, just getting that. And now the SPD one more time, and this is such a great start here as Shinji Fan tries to get their first game in the set.
Nice! The lariat does have 3 hits. It was done earlier enough to break the DI. Air grab once again. Will this be the moment that Shinji Fan gets on the board for Lincoln? Nice buttons there. I think that's the first heavy kick we saw come out. Burn knuckle. Jumped into the DI, but it's not going to be a crush counter. You can see the fear leaking in for Glitcher. He doesn't want to get too close to Geef. He knows one grab can do it. Jumps back. Walk up overhead. I love it.
So you've seen the evolution in the gameplay there too. Now Glitcher actually going with some spacing there, playing a little bit more of that mid-range, just trying to get out of that grab range there from Shinji Fan, knowing how much damage all of Geef's throws do. Yeah, Larry's not going to connect there, and you're trying to see what's going to happen. There's the DI one more time into the SPD, just getting up does more damage here. Shinji Fan trying to just keep this set alive. Meanwhile, we got Glitcher trying to clinch it now.
Nice, nice. Landed the lariat, and on the wake up, landed a bear grab. That's big damage. I go for a regular grab. The lariat's going to land here. Running bear grab full screen. Those have not been working out. You know, maybe at some point you catch him slipping, but he's really caught on to that game plan. One more touch here should do it for Shinji Fan. And there it is. The crouch medium punch will seal the deal. Lincoln on the board here. 1-2.
Yeah, and so far, hey, you never know here. You could see these things in best of fives. Reverse 3-0s happen quite often here. And if you're playing Geef especially, the momentum's so on your side here. And meanwhile, you're seeing the return to the jabs one more time from Glitcher, just trying to get up close personal, but in the process, getting punished out here again by Shinji.
Yes. Keep away game. That time was actually able to stop the jabs in time to block the DI attempt. Air grab does help him evade the pressure from Glitcher. If he did the OD version, it would have been able to break that armor, but he did the regular lariat, so it didn't get hit. Oh my goodness, wake up running bear grab, slam a jamma. That's a side swap though. I don't know if that's what you want.
Yes, so close right now in this like opening game here. Yeah, another lariat just gonna be the option here, and it's coming down to the wire. You're seeing just playing in space, going for that burn knuckle there, jumping back, able to get out of it. Yeah, one more time with the burn knuckle, going for it again, trying to see if this new option's gonna be working. Okay, if it works, it works, and that's able to get the round there for Glitcher and Southridge.
Interesting. I don't know what happened right there. I thought Shinji Fan was blocking, but he ended up getting clipped by that last burn knuckle. There it is. We have one round away from this being over, but got something to say about that as the DI lands into the SPD once again.
Yeah, Shinji doing a good job just getting those like bread and butter, just getting those. They know what they need to in terms of damage out, just getting opened up. And now here by Glitcher, just trying to see if we're gonna get any more of this combo going. If we're going to revert back to neutral, it seems to be here. Yeah, throwing out those burn hooks and just throwing out those jabs as well, just to get that kind of frame advantage there too.
Z-Nubby actually added 2 layers that I haven't seen him do yet. We saw a full combo conversion a moment ago, and then right there, the overhead into the grab. But talk about a grab. Running bear grab finally lands in another round here. They're taking us into round 3 here in game number 4. See if we can get a tied set. I don't know.
Yeah,
Shinji
just
Fan's
do a game
trying to
5,
wake
it'd be
up.
insane. Yeah, see what the wake. Oh, just getting the jabs on the. Oh, and there's another one there too. You're just getting that extra damage here. Shinji Fan just trying to take us all the way to that game 5, putting on some damage here. Just trying to see what else we're gonna be able to do. Not gonna be able to armor through that, but gets the layer. It's gonna be able to put Glitcher into the corner now.
The drop combo, unfortunate, leads into getting yoked up. Neutral jump. Okay, full combo. No. And grab
so
out of
close.
the
Let's go to
DI.
game
We're going to game 5.
That is crazy, especially with how this set started and Glitcher even getting a perfect at the end of game 1. Shout out to Shinji, bring us all the way to this deciding game. This is still the first set of the match.
First set of the match, without a doubt. A lot of running bear grabs and a lot of burn knuckles between the two. The DI goes through. What we got? Oh,
Ooh.
He didn't quite walk up all the way for his jab pressure, and we ended up getting wake up sweep. Wake up swept, if you will.
I guess so. Wake up Swift as well. And oh, this corner pressure, the jabs. If it's working, it's working. And finishing it up with the throw there, too. It's going to get the reset there, just finish it off. And that's one game away, or one round away now for Glitcher. Again, see if Shinji Fan got one more comeback in him.
Let's see if he's got it. He did it last round. But hey, back to the basics, back to the roots.
Ooh.
That jab pressure, he hasn't been finding a way to get out. That time he gets a sneak away with a DI. Only 2 hits on the armor, didn't break it. Oh, he tried to get punched into the SPD. Triple jab will work that time on the DI. Tried a DI of his own. Oh, only a 2-hitter. And there's an SPD coming in. Health lead in the favor of Shinji.
Shinji Fan just trying to take us to a deciding round. Has him in right where they want him to. And it's it's going to be running back up one more time. And there we are. One more round decides the entire first set. And which school is it going to be getting the first point here tonight?
Who's going to take it home? It looks like this was being dominated from the beginning by Glitcher, but unfortunate as we see the air grab work out here for Shinji Fan. He has corner. DI, no, good jump. Hide the jabs, but the Lariat is gonna come out victorious. Running the air grab on the wake up.
Oh, and it's so bad right now for Glitcher. All of a sudden, you throw that out, and oh, it's not gonna matter here. Just trying to get out of this corner and just get any damage they can here, and that's probably gonna be it here. And wow, the reverse 3-0 in week 1, the first match of the season. Wow.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. You know, the moment right there when we saw Glitcher, Terry Bogard do the wake up level 2, that move is invulnerable. Right? But what was funny is Geep was doing the Lariat already when he did it, and Lariat is projectile invulnerable, and level 2 is only a projectile. So he went straight through it and hit him with the Lariat. Invul frames against invul frames. That was an interaction I can actually say I've never seen. I know what happened, but I've never seen it happen.
Right? It's like, it's such a crazy interaction to have like that specific of a thing where it's like, oh yeah, the super at that point is a projectile and Lariat's just gonna basically go through it, and that could have changed the entire set. You never know that, especially that happening right there. Like, dang, what a way for that to go. This is only the first game too. Like, I'm at a loss.
That was wild. That was wild work. Wild work. But we see Lincoln getting on the board. Shinji Fan stealing that one away. Reverse 3-0, getting his squad on the board. So next up, Lincoln is going to be sending out Alexander, and Southridge is sending out Cohen. Alexander versus Cohen, Lincoln versus Southridge. We have round number 2 coming up.
Yep, and now Lincoln, they could win the entire matchup here if Alexander comes in. Ooh, it's an interesting matchup potentially here now too. Yeah, Geef again got going up against Rashid. Interesting here.
Yeah, Rashid versus Zangief. I don't know. And this matchup is horrible for Zangief, but I just want to see modern Rashid. I've actually never seen anybody ever play modern. I got to see what he brings to the table.
Yeah, I'm so curious now too, because that means Lincoln has both their players so far have been playing on modern. Meanwhile, Southridge, who is now on the Zangief, you see the classic Geef instead here, and just seeing the difference in gameplay, a lot more focus on the normals here for Cohen, and so it's gonna be interesting to see what this ends up happening here. I should just think, what is this?
He's taking him to Duff City, dude. And heavy punch is the answer. I guess not, because it does get beat out by low, so he does those low forwards. Air grab on reaction with the classic command. And, all right. It looks like Alexander is in his bag.
Alexander already in their bag here. So just insane seeing this. It's just interesting use of the Geef here. You see all these normal stuff. Just being able to go with that, has the Lariat also being thrown. This is such a cool way of seeing this kind of spacing. Just trying to see what is this Rashid going to be able to do, because they're just forced into the corner immediately.
He can't figure out what to do about it. And what's hilarious about what he's doing is he's not even doing the armored version. He's just ripping the regular heavy. Just no charge on it, no nothing. He's still. He's on the way, man. We do see Cohen getting something going here, though. I mean, I'm sorry, wait, that's Cohen on the Geef. I'm sorry. Alexander, we see him finally getting something going there, but he isn't burnt out. Anything will chip him out if he's hit by a special move. Running bear grab, and it's from downtown. Southridge's own Cohen taking around.
Yeah, you love to see that here from Southridge. It's coming in. The Geefs today have just been insane. Just been seeing a lot of the running bear grabs. You've been seeing it make work here, and you're just putting all the characters into the corner, and just such a scary thing here going up against the Geef at this point. Yep, just running bear grab again, just in neutral. Just hey, if it works, it works.
Wow, lands another. Wait, what's going on here? Alexander not moving. There he goes. Finally, does a little forward to back. Did he give up? That's not what happened. Oh, he was trying to bait him. He said, you know what? You're starting around standing still doing nothing. I'm going to make you come over here. I'm not going to do anything. That's what his plan was. Lost a lot of health for that game plan. I'll tell you that much. Now he has corner. Okay. A lot of drive meter for that. Let's get the grab.
Yeah, Cohen there just responds immediately. He's like, hey, we already have all this damage built up onto Alexander. Might as well just finish it off. I swear, if you saw that kind of thing work there, that would have been absolutely crazy.
Okay. Right. Watching Cohen not make any approaches. Kind of just sits around, waits for his opponent to do something, and a walk-up grab. Alexander said, I'll come over there. You're not going to like what I do when I get there.
So true indeed. Yeah, you're seeing this now. Like Alexander just kind of just turtling in the corner. Jay Wong reminiscent at this point, just saying, what are we going to be able to do here? Just really forcing Cohen to come all the way to them. And whenever Cohen gets in range, they get opened up so much here. And hey, nice throw there. Able to keep it alive here. Just trying to see if they can stay alive in this game.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do something. On a pixel, anything will do it. You have to be very careful. Oh, double dash parry doesn't work out. Another grab here. Hold on. Alexander finding some ways to make it work. Punish counter grab. Now he's in burnout. That's level 2, man. That's all he had to do but jump. Jump every kick. Gonna work out.
Y'all tied up in this game too. It's been a fun set so far here, just seeing what are we going to be able to do from both of these squads now, just seeing what else is coming up now. Cohen one more time just gonna put Alexander in the corner, but the moment they do that, gets opened up now Cohen in the corner here. Hey, running up bear grab one more time, just seeing what else is gonna happen here.
Grab before the running bear grab finishes coming out. Got Alexander trying to get on the board here. A little bit of neutral from both players facing.
So close.
Oh
now.
my goodness.
Yep, one throw there.
Oh my goodness, too many jumps.
So scared to be jumping like
my
that.
Goodness, down to the wire here.
Look for anti-air.
And the grab does it.
One more time.
Interesting.
And he has
All
time
right.
to piece in the set.
That 1-1.
Yeah, going to a game 3 now. You're so interested to see what the options are, because you're seeing that Cohen, especially the Geef, has been doing different types of approaching the last few rounds. So just seeing what else is going to be coming in next then.
So that is an update here. Issue is that the controller for Lincoln has been going out. That's why we watched both players kind of have moments where they were standing still. So they're having a little bit of hardware issue, not a game plan that, like I thought, stand here and allow you to come over.
That's so unfortunate. Hey, despite all of that, Lincoln is still up in the overall match, which is crazy. To have like the hardware issue and to still be winning, that's like, shout outs to them, just being able to persevere through all that.
Very true, very true. Oh my goodness, from downtown. Fight it again? No. A lot of hopscotch going on over there from Alexander. Not really getting anything off of it. There he goes. Finally gets corner. Little whirlwind right there. Try to jump in, but the anti-air from Hell Stab.
Oh. Yeah, Cohen just trying to end it now. Just get ahead in this set. Doesn't matter. They don't know about the controller stuff going on, I presume. And that's game 3. It's 2-1 so far between Southridge. Hey, but Lincoln, even with all these issues here, they've been able to take it to game 5 before. Interested to see, does Alexander got it in them to do it again?
It's 2-1. We'll see. It's possible. Seen him been figuring out and picking apart the game plan, trying to find ways to get the touches he wants. A lot of good grabs coming in from Rashid over here at Lincoln. The anti-air lariats, man. Lots of damage coming in.
Hey, it makes sense here. You've been noticing that Alexander's been jumping these anti-airs. If they work, it's stopping out every approach really now, and it seems to be getting enough for Cohen to get this round. One more, and that'll be the game to tie it up.
All right. Oh, we got the name on there, LHS. Alexander. There we go. Let's go for the level 1. No good. The parry. Let's stuff that out. Empty jump grab on the parry. Punish counter. Another one for your troubles. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
You know, I feel like Alexander might want to go back to that lariat game plan.
Yeah, the lariats were working, and now you're just kind of getting opened up here. He gets throw, and get him into the corner now too. There's the lariats. Here we go again. Oh, gets punished for it though.
Oh my goodness! Woke up with the whirlwind. That's not even the invulnerable version. That was just the heavy.
What a matchup we are seeing so far. It's been close between these teams here. Cohen just trying to keep all of this going. One more round will be enough, and yeah, so much damage already on this. Gotta shout out to Alexander to be able to pull this off.
Going for the gusto. He's got the sweep. Got a burnout too, so knows how to work the pressure. I was gonna say it was very doable, but nope. There it is. That's going to be one on the board. Tied between the schools. Southridge has just got on the board. It is 1-1, Lincoln versus Southridge. All right.
Yeah.
Saw two Zangiefs. 2 different game plans. How you feeling?
Yeah, 2 very different game plans. That's so interesting to see. Like, even at this level, you're still going to be seeing players will approach the game like very differently, and it's like so cool to see that kind of thing. I'm so curious to see what are we going to be seeing in this next matchup here, especially because like probably maybe at the rate we're going, we might see a Geef Ditto. Just seeing that kind of thing happen, just having that mirror matchup. Maybe we'll see very different characters. See Kimberly coming on up. We'll just see what else we're going to be having.
Yeah, we got Kimberly. I did not expect to even see a Kimberly player, but all right, I'll take it. Him versus Lucas. Ryu. Sorry about that. That's Ryu. Ryu on the board. This is actually 2 very good characters in the meta right now. Ryu standing tall above majority of the cast. Him finding her place. It's the best she's been since the game released. Outside of her in the last beta. This is the best version of her so far. So going up against each other right now. This is Laser 12, if you will, versus Osuma.
That's so interesting to see this now. It seems like Lincoln has been playing all modern, if I remember right. So, and you see that Southridge is playing all classic too, and classic Ryu, those old school setups here. Just playing like fundamental Street Fighter pretty much at this rate.
Right, he's definitely playing fundamentals. He tried to go for the classic Ryu throw loop. He is the throw loop champion of the world in this game. Ooh. Empty jump on the cross up jump into DI.
And what a way to end that round there, Kosuma. Knowing that this is the deciding matchup here for this set. Got to want to end off week 1 with a win, trying to send Southridge home happy. Meanwhile, Laser 12 just trying to do what they can here and doing very well so far in this second round, in this first game. To see if they're going to be able to get anything else going so far. Going to be thrown into the corner though, and here comes the more Ryu pressure.
Got a good grab tech right there. Able to tell you that's what he wanted. No punish on the rip level 1. Laser, final moment here. Nice air to air. Drops the combo, had the touch. It's air. Yes, he has those. Wait, why did he flip out of it? He didn't get all the hits that actually should have been gave. Unfortunate for Kosuma, and that I really don't understand why that worked like that. He did the ODDP. It's supposed to hit 3 times. Oh no, actually ODDP only hits twice, but it only hit once. And he flipped out of it instead of taking the brunt of the damage that would have been a hard knock.
That's crazy. That was a game ender right there. That should have been game ender, and instead Laser 12 sends us to a defining final round here. Oh my gosh, Kosuma.
Said no scaling will be had on my part, just a raw jump heavy kick straight into the level 3 for full damage reaction on the DI, and there it is, 1 game on the board.
They're rocking like one of the younger Ryu skins here too as well. So Kosuma looking well so far here, going out into game 2. We're gonna see more of the same. We're gonna see anything different. Throwing out the fireball, trying to play that mid-range game now too, and just going into the driving packs, just being able to armor through everything and throwing out some combos here too now.
And a little something taken here, air to air, on the ground, pressing the right buttons. Hey, these DIs, man, he's letting those things fly. Oh my goodness! Oh, into the DP, that would have been it. Stand heavy into the DP, could have been the closeout, but regardless, still gets.
Hey, big momentum here now from Kosuma. Southridge looking pretty so far. What does Laser got for the set? Just trying to see what else we got here. More DIs, and this time it's Laser coming out on top here. Guys, see if they're gonna be able to follow up with any more additional pressure.
I feel some pressure. Hold on. A little Tatsu there. Another Tatsu for your troubles.
Ooh.
Wake up, Bhutan.
Okay, just getting into the basic, the fun things here from Kosuma. Just been working. You're throwing in these Tatsus now too. Finishing it off now in the air. Game 2 going to the way of Southridge. One more game, they'll end this set. Overall, here's with a Southridge victory.
That will be it. Yeah, this is the deciding factor, everybody. It's 1-1 for each school. Winner of this one does take it all to the crib for the school and put them in good standing for the season.
I want to end that week 1 with a victory here. Ooh.
Week 1, exactly. Nice jump in. Oh, he's turning up the heat this time. Hold on.
Kosuma just wants to end it 3-0. They know what happened in game 1, that first set. Not trying to get reverse 3-0, just trying to end it right here, right now. This could be the last round here for Laser and Lincoln.
Oh, is that the controller again? I thought they swapped controllers.
Oh, we hope it doesn't end like this too.
Not like this. Oh no. Kosuma smells blood.
Oh, they know. Oh no. We hate to see. If it was the controller again, that is so unfortunate there as Southridge gets the 3-0 in that final set, wins it all 2-1. But wow, what a matchup overall.
Yeah, and Lincoln got put on the board after their Geef clutched up, put them in a space where they could have did it, but sometimes your teammates just get overpowered. And, your efforts are valiant, but may not amount to what you thought they would. Either way, that's some good stuff from both schools. They put it all on the line. Unfortunately, they had some controller issues, but you know how it goes when you step up to the plate. You gotta come prepared, or it's gonna end up not in your favor. Yeah, as you mentioned, both sides some good stuff here, and Lincoln pulling all that off still with the controller issues there too. You got to give the props to them, really putting on a good show. It's week 1 in a fairly long season here, so
hopefully in the future Lincoln doesn't have these issues. Southridge, on the other hand, looking to build off this nice week 1 win, ending it off with a 3-0 as well at the end. They gotta feel good going the rest of the way.
Yeah, for sure. You start off with a good win, and then hopefully you get yourself to the playoffs. Put that practice in while you're on the way on your journey, and see what you guys. Wait. We're replaying the last round. We're not done. They're going back in. They're not going to allow that controller issue to be the end-all be-all. So that last round will be played again.
Yeah, I love to see the sportsmanship here, just bringing it up. Reminiscent like Evo 2015, like Ultra Street Fighter 4 finals in a way. Just seeing it out. We're playing because of the controller stuff. So here we are. Let's see how this ends up coming in now.
Here we go. All right. Let's see if he stays as aggressive as he was last time. The DI, kicking it off early. Tried to go for a 3-hit combo, but it wasn't quick enough to go through the DI of Laser. Laser having real trouble with these neutral jumps from Cosima.
Yeah, those been a big point of the game here for Cosima overall, and just getting in so much offense. It's really hard for Laser to open anything up. Finally does so here, not able to follow up. That's so unfortunate as burnt out basically down to the last of your health bar too. And wow, the cross up to end that.
That jump heavy kick hit so far on the back end. I can't believe it actually. Oh my goodness. Back. Laser having a rough go at it, even with the working hardware. Cosima is just looking like too much to handle at this moment. Crouch medium kick into the Tatsu, leading into the final moments. Thought there was going to be a grab, but the stand fierce will be the Dundada Southridge. Once again, the screen's back on the screen. They will be the winners
so
of week number 1.
Crazy. And like Cosima again ends it in a perfect. Like this time without the controller issues, and it's like, because Cosima's looking like to be one of the best players so far in WSSEA. Every other school has to be watching out because Southridge looking like a threat early on.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Well, everybody out there, that is gonna be the final moments of this week's Street Fighter 6 at WSSEA. But just so you guys know, this broadcast fuels LandFest Scholastic Esports program, and a program that supports this league and many others. Since launching LandFest, has delivered over 300 broadcasts to Scholastic leagues in Washington and Indiana. We provide these broadcasts free of charge to the leagues, schools, and teams we cover. Your generous donations make this possible. Every $200 raised funds the operational cost of one regular season broadcast. If you appreciate our work, scan the QR code on the screen and donate today. Come on, guys, lock in and donate today. Go ahead and show LandFest that you love what they're doing and what they're doing for these kids out here, giving them an opportunity to play in these. And, this stuff really matters to me. I've worked for multiple platforms that do scholastic sports and not only LandFest. And schools actually look at these kids. If you show the right skill level, schools can step in and offer a sponsorship. Or if a school can take the right footage and show a school that has a good esports program, they can get these kids something out of it. So really give that funding is much more than just having you something to watch or just so your kid can come play in this. It's something huge to keep big things like this going and giving more kids a chance at higher education.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm very involved with the collegiate side of things, and I'm seeing scholarships for these things now. It's absolutely awesome. Yeah, always donate to LandFest if you can. You want to give them a huge shout out for everything they've been doing, as well as Zotac Gaming, who's also one of the great sponsors for this, and everyone here at WSSEA for making this happen. The nice thing about this format is we are going to be back with you guys once again next week on Thursday for more Street Fighter 6 action. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're always going to have that WSSEA. We will be back here on WSSEA live with Rocket League Tuesday. So, hope you guys had a good one. We will see you guys back here once again next week.